But yeah, like, funny enough, yeah, how my shit started in it was to do with a thing, fam. I mean, you know, I shouldn't even look at it like that. Like, yeah, it was to do with like my ex-girlfriend and like she was going tough, man. Like the beginning, what happened wasn't it? Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? As with any relationship, everything starts off good, then it starts going. Whoo. So like when it started going, whoo, I started deep in bad shit. You know, like not even deep in that. I'll say okay. I'll say I was depressed. Yeah, depressed. I'm not saying I wasn't really depressed, but I don't really believe depression exists. But that's for another video. Y'all can subscribe and wait for that one. If I triggered you, you better wait for the response, nigga. But yeah, like, so like, boom, yeah, what happened? Okay, so boom, take it back here. Obviously, man flew out to like Africa and that, and to just as usual thing, go back, see family, all that shit. And yeah, like between that time, like I would say like a month or two before, I could see that the energy shifted in the relationship. Like the energy wasn't all 100. I was giving it 100, but I wasn't receiving 100. So you know when that happens, you can feel the switch. You can feel the switch in anything, fam. Like things think we don't know in it, but we know, fam. When something's wrong, we know because we can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's energy, fam. So you can feel it. So like fast forward anyway, yeah, man, I come back. I'm not gonna do it too much because I don't want to base it around that, but I'm just do a quick summary in it. So like yeah, fast forward to me coming back from Zimbabwe into Africa, like I said Africa into UK. Like yeah, bro, I could just feel like I was like yo, I could just feel that we getting distant from like we vroom, you know what I'm saying? We vroom. What time was it? This has to have been the year before the last one, I believe. My memory is fucked. It has to have been, yeah, it was the year. What? Yo, my timing is, bro, COVID busts up hella team. Anyway, yeah, I think it was like the year before the last one. So 2018, end of 2018, going into 2019. Yeah, I think. Because this one I'm saying it was confusing because the relationship turned into a situationship and then went single. No, it went relationship, single, situationship, single. So like my timing of like what happened is a bit mashed up in it, but we'll go from there. Innit? So obviously now man's come back from Zim, innit? It was like start of the year. You know what I'm saying? Going back to uni as well because we just had the Christmas break and shit. I'm not in uni. I finished it. Okay, I dropped out. I dropped out from uni, wasn't me in it. But yeah, she was still at uni at the time. And yeah, so like, bro, I was just saying, like, I had to check it, and I was like, bro, listen, for the past month or two, because every time I did bring it up to her, and then she'll say everything's fine, or then she'll basically have an excuse for what happened, why it is. So you know, when I heard the excuse, it was a valid excuse. I'm not gonna get too into it because I don't want to get into people's business online. She might see. I know she ain't gonna see this because I blocked that bitch. Listen, okay, I blocked that female fam because yeah, man, like yo, the toxic energy was bringing me down because like I was being sucked on my juice. Yeah, yeah. So therefore was 20 in it, when 2020, 2018, end of 2018, going into 2019. So yeah, boom, I'm like, fam. So like we broke up, right? And then yeah, so I was already depressed anyway because we were still in a relationship together, but at the time we was in the relationship and she was giving me this dead energy. So imagine you're giving it 100%, you're doing everything that you can, blah 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 blah, and then this thing's just like all of a sudden she ain't messaging you back, you know, it's taking days to reply, 2 days to reply. You know, she's saying that uni hard, all this shit, like blah 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 blah. So yeah, man, that's gonna drain your ass, nigga. It's gonna drain all happiness that you got because all you thinking about. And the thing is, because at this time I wasn't the nigga that I am right now. I'm not the nigga that I am. Yeah, the one that's standing in front of you. Now I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, fuck it. Ooh. But yeah, so I'm not that same nigga. So I'm not gonna accept shit like that no more. So the thing is like, this shit went off of time, fam. Fast forward anyway, say the situation happened. I'm there depressed, all this bullshit, nigga. And then November comes. So this is where we're getting close to like, this when my spiritual awakening actually happened. And by awakening, you can call it enlightenment, a different view on life, a paradigm shift. You can call it anything. I just call it awakening, enlightenment, paradigm shift. All three, because it's all the same. But yeah, so like after this happening, No Nut November came. Y'all niggas gonna start laughing when you hear this, and it No Nut November made me wake the fuck up, fam. So I'm like, calm. You know what, November's came here, cause me, I was sexually active with my female at the time. So after I broke up, like I wasn't in any relationship with any kind of other woman. Like I wasn't giving my energy to that. And you know when you're in a relationship too, your game kind of drops, all that shit. So yeah, nigga used to beat his meat a little bit, you know. So, a nigga used to beat his meat. Can't even lie, bro. Like, yo, time to time, man. Cause you like, bro, it's a deeper thing, because I know most of y'all niggas watching this probably do that. But fam, don't do it, nigga. It's the worst thing, cause you is letting out your life. Bro, that's for another video anyway, cause we just talking about the awakening. So let me get back to the awakening. So No Nut November came. I'm like, calm. I'm gonna do No Nut November. I'm not gonna release that. I'm gonna stay focused, do this. And then at the time as well, like, especially in No Nut November, I met a nigga called Spiritual Soul. I didn't meet him physically. Probably y'all niggas know who Spiritual Soul is. He's a real nigga. And I don't agree with everything that he says, but there's a lot of shit that I take from him. And like, he was like basically the first person that started opening this wokeness around and all this kind of stuff in it. So yeah, once I started listening to him, a lot of shit started to click. You know, he was saying some shit like, yo, like, you know what I mean? It's good. It's okay to be lonely, nigga. It's okay to not have friends. It's okay if people don't understand you, because you're born to be different. You're born to like bring a purpose to this world, innit? And fulfill that. You can't have anything above yourself, innit? You get me? At the time, like in the relationship, my girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, every time I've been in a relationship, I've always put the girl here. Always. I always put the girl up here, and that's the biggest mistake you can do, fam. Never, ever, 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 ever put a girl first in your life. Not your family, not your nothing, because all that's superficial. You have to put you, yourself first in order for you to grow, facilitate, and give out positive energy to the people around you, innit? That's what you gotta do. So when that happened, innit? Yeah, so I'm there doing No Nut November, boom. I'm there watching Spiritual Soul. He's telling me, yo, sun gaze, you know, he's telling me, yo, eat healthy, all this. So I'm like, calm, I'm gonna do that. He's like, meditate, all this. I'm like, yes, I'm meditating. I'm sun gazing. I'm eating good. Nigga, I was eating cucumbers, grapes, niggas, oranges, bro. We were eating healthy, nigga. And nigga, yo, hey, listen, hold up. Nigga was pumping the weights too, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm a bit sucked right now, but you know, I shouldn't even took my jumper off, nigga, but fuck it. I love myself, so it's all good, innit? But yeah, nigga was like, bro, banging out weights. Fam, when I say, bro, I felt like a god, fam. I felt untouchable, nigga. No one could fucking fit, fam. My purpose there, because this was the first, I feel like this was the first time in my life, innit? I was really focused in it, and like, focus on myself, focus on my well-being, focus on my mental. And it was like, it wasn't any ulterior thing that was doing it. It was me. You get me? It was me, fam. Yeah, I was getting a bit of teachings from other people that were telling me this, that, but ultimately at the end of the day, everything's just you. And until you realize that, that's when you can really start working to like build yourself and be better, innit? Because like, we all are representations of God. We are literally all gods, fam, basically. We have powers that you might not even understand, that you might not even know that you have, because you've been putting yourself at this lower vibration for so long that you can't even access it. You can't even comprehend it. You can't. Because this is what I'm saying. After I was doing No Nut November, bro, I could feel that your man had bare energy, fam. Bro, even at the gym, fam, I don't even take protein shakes like that no more. I used to take creatine as well in it, but stop that. Bruh, I was back, fam. When I say I'll go gymming and bruh, I'll be banging weights for time, fam. For time. And I could feel that, yo, there's just this mad energy that's inside, man, you know. And you know what that is? The semen. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, listen, the semen. That holds life. Your balls hold life, nigga. Without that shit, there's no life. And then you out here emptying it, or even emptying on bitches that don't even matter, or that don't even serve you or your purpose, man. So like when I was realizing all this shit, everything was coming so fast, and then it clicked. I was like, fam, bro, everything just like there's me meditating, blah blah. And bro, when I say honestly, fam, you start getting answers from. I don't know where from. No, I do know where from. It's from you, because you're emitting this such a positive, mad energy. Yeah, you're not living at the root chakra no more, which is the sex chakra, which is your balls. Man. You ain't. I wasn't living there no more. You get me? Because I ain't gonna lie, a man was sexually driven. Can't lie. When I linked up my thing, bro, what was the first thing that was on my mind? Hey, when am I getting some pussy? Some mood swings, baby. You know what I'm saying? When am I getting up in that? That's what my question was every time I link up. When is man hitting? Yeah, maybe I was, my intentions were pure. I came because I wanted to spend time, all that shit. But deep down, man, knew that, man wants that right now. Right now, as soon as a nigga pull up, I'm expecting her to like, put it on me. But yeah, and that's bad, man. We're gonna explain why, but this was just a video to say, okay, that's basically what awoke me up somehow, somewhere. The relationship, because that's what I'm saying. Hard times, bro, make hard men, fam. You get me, fam? It's not easy being a man, bro. It's really not. It's probably one of the hardest things you can be. That's why everyone's trying to find an escape from the responsibilities of being a man. You get me? For example, smoking weed, beating your meat, fucking bitches all week, video games, nigga. You ain't working to serving you or your purpose. Therefore, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your life, you're wasting even being here. You're wasting even watching me, fam. There's no point in watching me, then you're gonna go do your thing afterwards, fam. Because, bro, we're not gonna live forever. You're not gonna come to the end of your life and think, damn, I should have masturbated more. Or damn, I should have smoked some more weed. Or damn, I should have played more video. You ain't gonna think that. You're gonna be like, damn, I wasted my shit on dumb shit, on this worldly shit that don't even matter. When you was brought here to do something, to have a higher purpose and to do something useful with your life. But you're here doing what, fam? Nothing, bro. Nothing. And bro, I was tired of being tired, fam. And the funny thing is, I ain't gonna say I'm perfect, all that shit, because after a while of this, like me trying to be good, like everything was going calm, I relapsed, And this was before November ended, I relapsed. It was like 10 days before. So like, boom. But even though I relapsed, my mind was now open to a certain level of like, I was now what? Woke or enlightened. I don't like calling it woke in it because, bruh, because everybody using like, I'm woke, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, who the fuck cares if you woke? Because the thing is, most people say they woke, but they broke spiritually. They say they woke, but they ain't woke. You know what's being said. You're enlightened, but you ain't woke because you're not living it every day, fam. That's the hardest part about it. You gotta do it every day, when you wake up, when you sleep, everything. Your morning routines, meditating, all that. It's gotta be on point every single time. So obviously, when man relapsing it, shit went. But it wasn't like I went like I lost progress. But I was stuck. I felt like I was stuck in limbo, fam, for a while, because after a while of me doing it, I was like, bro, this is just long, fam. Let me go back to doing my thing, chatting to team, blah blah blah, all that shit. I basically threw out the window. But the thing is, it was still in my head that I was now given the blueprint in life, which is loving yourself fully and holding yourself at the top of everything that you do in life. That's what basically, was always on my mind, because now that I was enlightened, I can't walk the wrong path when I already know the right path. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like, you're just gonna be stuck in the same place, and that's what it felt like I was for months. Stuck in limbo. Yeah, I will try again. Maybe I'll get a week or two, relapse. A couple days, relapse. Go into like a whole phase of just doing shit that's not serving me or my body or my temple. Because this is a temple, fam. This is a God. You looking at God right now, nigga. Yeah, I am God. You is God too. Everyone is God, nigga. We all are God, fam. We all have powers. We all have that. Nigga, I got so much shit we're going to talk about on this channel, and I hope you guys can actually relate to this and, you know, see something, and maybe something that I say might wake you up. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be no script as well. You see how man's just talking and we just having a conversation, fam. I ain't reading from no script from like here or nah, bro. We're just gonna talk and see what needs to be done, what needs to be said, what people need to hear. Cause yeah, man. And especially why I'm even made this YouTube channel as well, so like you guys can hold me accountable. Cause I've quit even beating women. I've quit this leg. I'm basically on no fap in it, PMO. Y'all niggas know. If y'all niggas know, you don't know what that is, go on no fap right now. Just, I would say everybody who doesn't know about no fap should go on no fap. Or even if you do go know about no fap, I would say still go on no fap. Because it's such a positive community of men trying to build each other up. Because, bro, in this society, fam, men are disposable, fam. But like, if you ain't living your purpose, nigga, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about you, fam. Straight up, like, no one. So it's like, yeah, NoFap is really a beautiful community where people can flourish and grow together and just, you know, talk, have combos, all that shit. But yeah, so me just knowing that. So now I'm back on basically I'm back. This is my like second, third day. No PMO. I ain't beat my meat, but I beat a bitch. So yo, that shit, my life was go wasted. But now, yeah, I've even moved out from my house because I had to like remove myself from my friends for a little bit. Or because yo, a lot of these friends, they're on different paths. Like, no disrespect to any of my boys seeing this, but you know, sometimes I feel like I'm not really achieving my purpose being around certain man them, innit? You get me? Like, I really not. Like 2-3 years down the line, what are we still doing? Smoking bud, playing FIFA, playing Call of Duty. What are we still doing? Where's the money? Where's people getting, where's the development? Where's, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to show for, fam. Nothing. And sometimes you really got to put yourself in that perspective and think to yourself, yo, are these niggas really there to help, man, fam? Are you there to help them? Fuck no, fam. It's an evil world we live in, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So a nigga woke. Nigga, I'm back on my boot. Like today I've been so good, fam. I woke up, yeah, meditated, bro. You know what I mean? Got out in nature, went to gym. And then moved some of my stuff back to my mom's place, but that's about it. Because I'm moving out soon to like some AP and that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga doing this shit, man. But I just had to take a step back and just, yo, break from everything. I'm gonna be updating y'all niggas on how it's going. With the no cholo. None of this. Nothing, bro. I even quit drink, fam. Drink gone, fam. I ain't drinking no more, bro. That shit fuck you up. We drinking poison just to get lit. Just to get lit for like what? We can talk, we'll talk, nigga. As you can see, I want to keep going. Like, look at the time, fam. But I ain't gonna make this too long, fam. I hope y'all didn't hear that, innit? But yeah, nah, I've had my spiritual awakening, and that's what I'm saying. Like, once you've had that, don't think, oh yeah, you're nice now. Nah, bro. Now comes the hard part. Once you actually wake up, then comes the hard part of actually living in your purpose every single day, being conscious every single day, raising your awareness every single day, and making sure that you're in the right mindset in order for you to fulfill your purpose. Because if you're not, what you doing? Fuck all, nigga. And you're gonna get to the grave, nigga, and you ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. You can't take nothing to the grave besides your memories, your experiences, the person that you was, and what are people gonna remember you for, fam? That's something that you gotta ask yourself, innit? Something that I ask myself that every day, fam. Every day, fam. But yeah, I think next video, yeah, we'll talk. I'm gonna start talking through. I think, yeah, next video is gonna be my routine. So what I do when I wake up, like, we'll go through my daily routine in order for me to keep growing spiritually and physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shit, nigga, we gonna build a nice family up in here. I don't even have none of that spiritual soul. Geyser. All that, I ain't got it. But I'm gonna come up with something slick, fam. And then when I let y'all niggas know, we'll be shouting that shit. Cause shit, you know when spiritual soul do that, fam, you feel the energy, fam. I'm there like, yo, geyser. Do we so in the building, man? Sun gazer, so in the building. So Illuminati. Nah, I'm joking. I respect the soul Illuminati though, fam. Cause yo, you helped the nigga a lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too mad about, but yeah, we're gonna end it there, fam. But yeah, fam, yo, join me next time. We'll talk about some more shit. Build this wealth family. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Peace.